The Mavericks take the tip-off and will set up the offense. Here's Park. Trains it for three.
Park is a competitor, and if he likes the look, he'll jack it up. As long as it falls, no one's complaining.
And now our sideline reporter, Cheryl Miller, has some information for us. Let's check in with the Gatorade Around the Cooler update.
Well, I had a moment to speak with Maurice Cheeks, coach of the Sixers. He said that a key for this game was to not concede any easy baskets. They're facing a potent offense, and they know if they make things too easy for them, they'll be playing from behind early. We'll see if they can take care of business.
We will indeed. All right, Cheryl. AI gets the bucket.
Is so good, he makes that play look routine.
For clutches, Finley snags it. To Bradley, goes up, lays it in. Sweet dime to lead into the rack.
Way to work it inside to get the high percentage look. Nice job there.
Leads him with the pass, rises and dishes. Weatherspoon, 5 on the shot clock. AI releases, misses the three after the nice pump fake.
That's a bad play there, Ken. I bet he wishes he could take that one back.
Here's Iverson. It's in for three. Green inbounds the ball. Takes it up. The layup cashed in by Iverson. The 76ers have to put it together with this run, and the points are flowing. What's your view here, Clark?
My view is... Wow, this is pretty impressive. They're really flowing. Everybody's moving the ball, moving themselves. Their offense is in a nice rhythm. Now, whether they can keep it up or not remains to be seen.
Dumps it to Bradley. Goes up. Scores off the inbound pass.
Finley threw that lead pass right on the sweet spot. Great vision.
Iverson.
When he gets it going like this, you've got to double team. That's your only hope.
The 76ers have really found their range from beyond the arc.
It's a combination of sharp shooting and poor defense. When you have a group of players who can knock down threes like this, you have to do a better job of closing out on the perimeter. Park, just by being on the floor, creates so many scoring opportunities for his club because he's a threat himself.
Got a piece of it.
He's a streaky shooter. When he's this hot, it's almost impossible to stop.
The 76ers flip the switch these last few minutes and can't miss from downtown.
It's kind of contagious, Kevin. One guy hits and then another, and pretty soon everybody's knocking down three.
Bradley inbounds the ball. The Mavericks will keep possession. Park pulls the trigger, answers right back with a three of his own. 2:42 left in the first.
He's not going to let anyone get the best of him. He'll trade threes with you all game.
Here's Finley. Jackson grabs the defensive rebound.
With nobody around, you can't let it to fall. Won't see that very often, folks.
AI rises and dishes. Oh! Picked his pocket, and that's his third steal of the game. Takes it up. The jump hook.
That's a mistake your team doesn't need. You've got to be efficient with the basketball in this league. You can't allow him to establish deep position like that. Once he gets it in that close, he's almost unstoppable.
Nowitzki inbounds the ball. Iverson is tagged with the reach. That's his first foul of the game.
Iverson has been putting on a three-point shooting clinic these past few minutes, and he's showing no signs of slowing down.
You know, Clark, when a player gets hot like this, how do you get him to cool off? Or what can you do as a player.
You know, sometimes you can't do much of anything, Kevin. The key is to try to get a hand in his face and contest every shot. That's about all you can do against a really good shooter. They're D'ing up man-to-man.
Dishes to Finley. Jacks up the triple. It counts. 2 assists by the rookie out of A&M Corpus Christi. Ratliff gets it down low. The pass to AI.
My goodness, you can't be happy about that play. That was ugly.
Backed on the way up, and he'll get 2 shots at the line. He knocks down the first one. Gets them both. Ratliff inbounds the ball. The 76ers touched it last.
Well, Kev, when you hurl long passes like those, you're asking for trouble.
Nowitzki shoots. Sinks it from about 9 feet out.
I tell you what, Kevin, both teams have been on a tear. This could be a very high-scoring game.
Iverson, the 76ers, will hold on to it. Iverson is on a roll as he continues to carry his team by being an absolute force on offense.
He's been pouring it on in the last few minutes and has been a force offensively. Things will really start to open up for his teammates now because he demands an awful lot of attention. He's been stroking it from long range all game long. Actually, most of his points have come from beyond the arc.
To Ratliff. Raises up. Doesn't get enough under it.
If the shot's not within your range, don't take it. That's very simple.
Leads him in. Takes it up. Finley. A 10-footer.
Well, it doesn't matter if you're under the basket or beyond the arc. He's looking to block that shot.
Here's Iverson. Hands it off to Weatherspoon. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Mavericks. The 76ers are going to make some substitutions. Smith inbounds the ball. Passes it to Coleman. No good.
Coleman is one of the league's best going to the rim. That time he just couldn't squeeze it in.
Finley. Coleman hauls it in. Iverson throws it up. Pockets the 3-ball.
They've been unstoppable. What a strong start.
The Mavericks retain possession.
Coleman has been finding the open man over and over this quarter.
He really has, Clark. Whenever a player is getting his teammates involved, good things always seem to happen.
Without a doubt. When one guy is finding his teammates, everybody starts running and filling the lanes, and it just builds on the positive momentum.
Nowitzki lead pass to Bradley.
No one really contested him at the basket that time, Kevin. He's just too good in there to leave the door open for him. My goodness, he can't be happy about that play. That was ugly.
Here's Park. Buries it. Jackson inbounds the ball. Snow offline. There's the horn, and we end an exciting first quarter. The score, 29-23. The 76ers with the early lead.
Well, they've been the beneficiary of...
All right, the second quarter should begin momentarily. Coleman inbounds it to start the second quarter. AI. Let's check out that replay with the Spike Slam King. Tipped, but it's regained by the Mavericks. Iverson gets the reach-in call. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. First team.
Swiped it away, and that's steal number 6 for him.
Iverson knows how to finish when he gets it in close. Cocked it back with one hand and just pounded it home.
The layup was tossed in by Bradley.
When he gets it going like this, you got to double team it. That's your only hope.
The handoff to Weatherspoon. Takes the shot. Bullseye.
Weatherspoon possesses a deadly mid-range shot. Sag off him for just a second. He'll stop and pop right in your grill.
Hart bounces it to the baseline. Let's go with a three. Bradley muscles in and snags the offensive rebound.
Nice. Big momentum builders, those second chance points.
To Coleman. Perimeter. AI shoots it up. Yes, from downtown. Nice bucket by the 13th-year veteran out of Georgetown. The Mavericks will take a timeout. Dirk inbounds the ball. Dishes it down low.
Oh! The vertical game is in full effect. Look out below.
Under 4 minutes left in the half. Here's Jackson. Gets the whistle, and he'll shoot free throws. Shooting two. He knocks down the first one. He gets them both. The dump off to Green, to Bradley, goes up, hammers it in.
Nowitzki does a great job of seeing the whole floor. He led his man right to the bucket with that pass. That's a bad play there, Kev. I bet he wishes he could take that one back.
Oh, emphatic stuff to finish the break by Bradley.
Bradley finished the break beautifully. Terrific job to get to the rim in transition.
Jackson passes back to Iverson, leads him with the pass.
That's a bad play there, Kev. I bet he wishes he could take that one back.
It's blocked. Jackson passes it up court. Backs in. Offline. Bradley bricks it off the front iron. 2:31 left in the second.
Bradley shook the D, raised up for his patented mid-range jumper, and was off the mark.
Drained by Jackson. Nowitzki inbounds the ball.
She can't be happy about that play. That was ugly.
Hart behind the arc, tipped up and in.
Bradley is so active on the offensive glass, and he was right there for the tip in.
Iverson dumps it off, lets it go. The quick shot was hit by Stackhouse.
Iverson threw that lead pass right on the sweet spot. Great vision.
Passes it to Bradley. Backs down. Money on the jump shot.
Bradley is among the best in the league at scoring inside, and there's proof right there.
AI dumps it off to Weatherspoon. No good.
Weatherspoon has been so reliable from mid-range, you almost assume he's knocking it down every time. But not this time.
The trifecta by Park.
Park got a little wiggle room out there and let it fly. Nice three.
Bradley inbounds the ball.
That's a bad play there, Kev. I bet he wishes he could take that one back.
Coleman backs him down.
Beautiful finish. You just don't see a lot of big men who have that kind of soft touch.
Bradley gets it on the inside.
Hart threads it down low, and his teammate finishes strong.
56 seconds left in the half. The dish to Weatherspoon. Shoots it. Green gets the board inside.
An ideal time to go 2 for 1. Every possession counts.
To Bradley. Stripped away. And that's his third steal of the game. Iverson.
We say it over and over, time and time again, please make the easy pass. That's what happens when you don't.
Finley. The three drops. Jackson inbounds the ball. Here's Weatherspoon. Nowitzki banks it down inside.
The big fella swallows up rebounds. This guy knows how to fight for a board.
Dirk puts it in for two.
Nowitzki is excellent at scoring in traffic. He always finds a way to knock it down.
Feeds to Jackson to end the run. Sinks it. But it's retrieved by Park. The clock runs out and we're heading to halftime. The score, 54-47.
The 76ers have been red hot offensively.
Yep. All right, the second half should begin in just a moment. Jackson inbounds it to start the second half. AI. Weatherspoon. Blocked. Iverson dumps it to Coleman. Knocks it down.
You don't expect anything less when he's at the line. He's just a terrific free throw shooter.
Finley passes to the left side. Raises up. Nice job on the assist by Park. And he's got a double-double.
Nice pass. Way to move the rock.
Iverson dumps it off. Coleman buries it.
Coleman has such an impressive inside game. Throw in the loose D, and that buffer is a foregone conclusion.
Time for the Gatorade Around the Cooler update. Let's go to our sideline reporter, Cheryl Miller. Cheryl?
Well, Kevin, as the Sixers came out of the second half, I spoke with Coach Maurice Cheeks. He told me that they'll have to elevate their game if they want to hold on to this lead. He said they're shooting a better percentage than us, and that boils down to they've been getting into the paint way too often. We've got to cut down on penetration in the second half, right?
He's got a point there, Cheryl. It's extremely tough to stay on top when you allow the other team to get inside at will.
We'll see if they can turn the tables here in the third. Weatherspoon inbounds the ball.
Impeccable timing on that alley-oop. They hooked up perfectly.
Backs in. About 3.5 minutes left in the third. Green. Yes! And the foul.
Wow, was that one special? Complete concentration for the finish.
Knocks it down. Coleman. Oh! Rips in the ferocious jam.
He's short for the center position, but he makes up for it with tremendous leaping ability.
Swing pass to the left side. Park. It's in.
Smooth finger roll off a strong move inside. That's just money.
Coleman backs him down. Bradley inbounds the ball. To Finley. Oh, so close, but he drew the foul. And he'll get 2 shots at the line. Gets it to fall. Strickland is in at the point. Gets them both.
They're D'ing up, man to man.
Iverson. Weatherspoon puts it up. Gets it to fall.
Had a miss on that trip, but still made this a two-possession lead.
2:45 left in the third. Green sinks it.
Green was lucky to make that one. I know they can get better looks than that.
Dish to Coleman. Backs down. Dirk inbounds the ball. The Mavericks have brought this game well within striking distance.
Mouse in the house. Got a mouse in the house. Good recognition to take it right at it.
Strickland. Hauled in. Bradley flips it in for two.
You have to block this guy out, Kevin. He's just too active on the boards to be left alone.
AI dishes to Weatherspoon. Deflected.
Bad idea on that shot. When you got a big man on the perimeter, you got to take it to the rack.
Finley. Blocked. Coleman with the denial, and it's still a two-point game.
Fantastic recovery to block the shot.
The pass back to AI. Coleman backs him down to AI. Weatherspoon takes it up. It falls.
Great assist on that basket. He's seeing the floor well, and he's making some beautiful passes.
Passes to Bradley. Puts it up. Oh! Jams it in two-handed.
Bradley is about as open as you can get. An instant 2 points with the authoritative James.
AI. Oh! Draws the hard foul, and he'll head to the line. Knocks it down. Gets them both. King inbounds the ball. 28 seconds left in the third quarter. Dirk tipped.
Shut him down. Better luck next time, son.
Iverson. Backs in. Coleman dumps it off. Snow hands it off to Coleman. Snaps the net.
He can't be stopped. He's having a party out there.
It's turning into a party out there, Clark.
Who says defense isn't exciting? This is just the kind of game I love to watch. Players going right at each other with great defensive battle. I just hope they keep it up.
On the money. 4 assists by the rookie out of A&M Corpus Christi.
Kicked it to the right guy at the right time. That's a good pass.
Iverson. Skip pass to Snow. And it up. Whoa! Exciting game. The score 78-71. Iverson has played well. 34. All right, the fourth quarter should begin momentarily. Dirk inbounds it to start the fourth quarter. Let's go to our sideline reporter, Cheryl Dean Miller, for an update. Cheryl?
Well, over the break, I listened in by the Sixers game. Coach Cheeks let his team have it for the poor rebound. He said, guys, there's no excuse. We've got to clear the glass. They've been putting in the work. Now it's our turn. Kevin?
Thanks, Cheryl. The bucket was set up with the dish by Iverson. And he's got a double-double.
This love has been lighting up the scoreboard all game long.
Number 5, Riptide. Bradley.
You can't forget about him when you're boxing out. That's what he does. He crashes the glass.
AI. Jackson. Nowitzki. Snatched down.
Way to scrap and fight for the ball. Nice ball.
Reeves. Missed.
Shocking how wide open he was. Even more shocking that he couldn't sink it.
Iverson. Tipped. Jackson backs down. Randy inbounds the ball. Snatched away. And that's his fourth steal of the contest. Coleman, Dirk, that's his sixth rebound of the game.
A little defensive pressure can go a long way, Kevin. Still, I'm surprised he wasn't able to convert.
Backs down. Dirk tickles the twine.
Terrific look. Easy bucket. That's how you run your offense.
Iverson. Oh, hammer. And he'll code the line. Gets it to fall. Gets them both. Just over 3 minutes left in the fourth. Hart. It's money from deep.
Wow. It's been all offense all game. Everybody's got the hot hand.
The handoff to Weatherspoon hits the bottom of the net.
Weatherspoon got himself a nice high percentage bucket and drained it. Great execution.
The Mavericks still have time here.
That's right, but they've got to keep their composure. Got to play with poise. Stay cool and keep chipping away at it. You have to be careful going for the steal. If you catch even a little of the guy's arm, they're going to blow the whistle and call the foul.
Dirk inbounds the ball. Blocked. Oh, terrific save by Jackson. AI dumps it off to Weatherspoon. Backs in. .227 left in the game.
That was a good time to call the timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offense. So good. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
The Mavericks will call a full timeout. They're losing by 10. 2:25 left in the fourth. Reeves feeds to the elbow. Number 5 hands it off. Reeves. Rebounded. Dirk backs him down. Number 5. Misses the tray.
The D dared him to put it up, and he couldn't make him pay.
Iverson hands it off to Weatherspoon. It's good.
Iverson is giving the crowd their money's worth. That pass was just nasty.
Hart with the rock. To Reeves. Weatherspoon inbounds the ball. Jackson. Hold him.
I'm surprised he missed that three. The defense was very fortunate.
Reeves flies in for the layup. AI. Coleman. Banks it home.
Iverson is doing as good a job distributing the ball as I've seen in a long time, Kevin. He's really setting the table for him.
Coach Carlisle signals for a timeout. They're behind by 10. 1:27 after the fourth. The alley-oop.
My goodness, he can't be happy about that play. That was ugly.
Iverson to Coleman. Goes up. Nice rebound by the 11th year veteran out of Birmingham Southern.
Kevin, he doesn't miss those layups often. Interior D made him think about that one.
Offensive foul.
Great D. He set his feet, took the collision, and got the whistle in his favor.
Nowitzki inbounds the ball. Hart. Nothing but net.
My goodness, Kevin, their offense has really caught fire. And if this keeps up, they won't be behind for long.
Oh! jams it home.
They need everything they can get right now. They're clinging to the lead, and it's getting smaller and smaller.
The dump off to Weatherspoon. AI. Pass to Coleman. Backs down. Sinks it.
He came up big there against a much bigger opponent. Sweet play down low.
Coach Carlisle called timeout here and take their last 22nd timeout. They're down by 6. 35 seconds left in the game. Clark, what are your thoughts?
Well, the options are reduced to one right here. Quick shot, intentional foul, and hope for missed free throws at the other end.
Knocks it down. Gets them both. The 76ers will call a full timeout. They're winning by 4. 29 seconds left in the game. Coleman inbounds the ball. Iverson dumps it off. Knocks it down.
Clutch free throws there, and he drained them all to raise the lead.
The Mavericks take their last timeout. They're in front by 6. 16 seconds left in the fourth. Clark, what's your take?
You have to be impressed by their tenacity. Still fighting, but the odds are definitely not in their favor. They need to hit a quick shot here, preferably a 3 and then 5.
Iverson is putting up some nice numbers.
Kevin, he's what I call a shot taker and a shot maker. Never afraid to step into the big shot. And that'll do it, Kevin. Those last free throws will be icing on the cake.
Knocks it down. Gets them both. The 76ers call time, and they've got one left. They lead by 4. 8 seconds left in the game. Weatherspoon inbounds the ball. AI is just on a roll. He's not only leading his team in scoring, but doing it at a very efficient rate.
He's putting up some big numbers, but he's not forcing anything. He's shooting a high percentage, and everything's coming in the flow of the offense.
Bradley. The 76ers win the hard-fought game as they outlast the Mavericks, 102-98. For his phenomenal performance, Iverson is the Jordan Brand player of the game.
Well, Kevin, the name of the game is still scoring. And anytime you score that many points, you're giving a big boost to your team.
Well, that's it for us. On behalf of Clark Kellogg, Cheryl Miller, and me, Kevin Harlan, thanks for tuning in to NBA Basketball on 2K Sports. Iverson is the Jordan Brand player of the game, and he was spectacular.
Certified, we're on a mic, we ride it right way over the mic, black and white, on my city, most you like.
In recognition of his stellar performance, Iverson is our Jordan Brand Player of the Game.
Yes.